Sup my dudes, Valkyrja. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Swarm Disaster. The event is live. I got to play it for a little bit. I got to give out some codes, but there is so much content to this that I genuinely couldn't do the challenges that they put forward for me to go ahead and give out the rest of the codes, so I'll be trying to stream that again tomorrow and give out the codes then. But Swarm Disaster, this is insane. This is really hard. First off, and I think there's a reason for it. I'll explain in a second. Second, though, there is a ton of content to this. It's basically like they released a whole second simulated universe. This is permanent. I do believe there's some time-limited challenges. No, there's not. This is all permanent, yeah. This is just chapter collection rewards. That's all this is. So, there's actually nothing pressuring you to hurry up and get this done during the event period. This just is a whole new game mode that they released, essentially. So the reason why, if you guys play this, you're going to be like, God, this is so damn hard. The reason why is this. It's really simply just the Commuting Trail. All of these buffs you see in the Commuting Trail, they apply to every time you run through the Swarm. Every time you run through Swarm Disaster, all these buffs apply. Trail of the Pathstrider, this is basically going to be how you increase those buffs. And I played for 3 hours and I got one done. These take quite a bit to get done, actually. This one, not so much. They're going to take quite a while to get all the way through all of these. They're going to take quite a while to actually get all that done. But the way Swarm Disaster works, and dear God, it's hard, you're going to need a strong team. You're going to need a strong setup. You're going to need a strong way to play it, basically. For me, Nihility. Nihility seems to be the way to go for me. Nihility is kind of just exactly what I've been running, and I just kind of am abusing Nihility with, you know, percent HP hits with the bleeds that can proc off Nihility resonance, and it's really strong. There's a bunch of stuff that goes into it. You have now like synergistic resonances, like Nihility can also have resonance with Hunt. If I get Nihility blessings, plus a bunch of Hunt blessings, Nihility can have resonance with propagation. Those are the two that I saw. Those are really good, but essentially you're going to have a long tutorial to go through whenever you start this. You start in a room, you do the room, and then you go to the next room, and you repeat this for all 3 phases. This is phase 1 right now, and then you go through phase 2, and then you go through phase 3, and on phase 3 you end it by going against the big swarm beetle. Now you'll see that there are those purple rooms. Those are swarm rooms in it. That's how you get your propagation buffs. You can see kind of exactly what it is. Like there's a combat room with a trotter there. There's a transaction occurrence. There's a random encounters. There's a bunch of stuff there that you can all see everything going on. There's an elite, and then you can see the boss room. And now you kind of enter your plane, and then you pick your buff. And this is kind of how you keep doing it. Just like the regular simU, you're going to go through, you're going to beat the floor, you're going to pick more buffs, you're going to enter another plane, beat it, pick more buffs, and keep going, keep pushing, whatever. But then whenever you beat a room, so we're going to go ahead and beat this really quick. We're going to go ahead and group them all up very fast if I can. I don't know if I can group them all up. No, I can't. So I'm going to try to pull them together just to try to make this somewhat faster, but I don't think it's going to be exactly doable. Okay, here we go. Cool. Just to make it somewhat faster, we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward the video here, just so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me just do combat. Alright, now whenever you beat everything that's on the floor, no matter what's on the floor, you're going to be able to go ahead and just go here and pick a dice. Now you can see it immediately turns all combat domains into blank domains. So if you go ahead and keep this, you're going to just lose. You're going to see all the combat domains just turn into blanks. And as Nihility, you have a ton of blank domains. Now blank domains don't mean there's anything in it. There's a random event that you can get inside the blank domains, which are pretty cool. But basically, this is it. And you see this little countdown thing. Whenever countdown reaches 0, the enemies start scaling up tremendously. It gets harder and harder the longer you're at 0, because it'll go into like a negative state and it'll start going up from 1, and it'll keep going higher and higher. And the higher the number up, the harder the enemies get, and you will get one shot. You are going to die learning how to work this. And like I said, until you start getting those buffs from the tree, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. You're going to get wrecked a lot, so don't feel bad if you're getting absolutely blasted. I know I am. You can see I don't have the final difficulty yet because I was stuck on the 3rd floor for quite a while because each run takes quite a long time to do. And I did a couple runs on the 3rd floor until I settled on Nihility, and Nihility is kind of the way to go for me. Anyways, that's basically the video. Just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of this. Don't feel bad if you lose to it, because this is ungodly hard. It is a very, very hard, very hard update, and I'm really happy for it. This has lived up to everything I've wanted so far. I think it's really, really cool. I think it's dope. I'm super excited to keep pushing forward to it, and I'm going to be pushing forward to it tomorrow and tomorrow's stream, where hopefully I'm able to give out more codes to you guys. But at the end of the day, this was just a really, really cool update. I might be mistaken, but I think this is probably one of the biggest updates I've seen in a Hoyo game, period. That's not like a new region or a major story update. This is a massive update. It's going to take a long time to actually get done, like fully done with the trees and everything. It's going to take quite a while to actually get all that done. I can see it taking me upwards of like a week to 2 weeks of like consistently grinding on stream every single day to try to get this done. It's going to be quite a while. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.